Every parent wants to raise a respectful, well-behaved child. However, sometimes, without realizing it, we employ discipline methods that do the opposite. They harm the bond we are trying to build. In this video, I will share 5 common discipline mistakes that most parents make, yes, myself included at times. And more importantly, I'm going to show you exactly how to fix them. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will have some actionable strategies to bring more peace and cooperation into your home. Mistake number 1. The inconsistent parent. This is when the rules change day to day, or even parent to parent. One day, leaving toys on the floor is a big no-no with a consequence. The next, you're too tired, so you just step over them. Or maybe mom says no screens after dinner, but dad lets it slide on his watch. What happens? Our kids get totally confused. They don't know what to expect, and they learn that sometimes, if they just wait it out, they can get away with things. The fix for inconsistency is clear communication and sticking to your guns. Sit down with your partner and agree on the 3 to 5 non-negotiable rules for your household and their consequences. Write them down. Post them. And then, every single time, follow through. It is tough initially, but it builds trust and clarity. Mistake number 2. The yelling game. Sometimes, we lose our patience and suddenly, we're shouting. Or maybe it is shaming, or threatening, or even worse, using physical punishment. While it might stop the behavior in the moment, because the child is scared, what are we really teaching? Teaching them to fear us. And not to understand why their behavior was wrong. We're modeling aggressive behavior, and we're eroding their self-esteem. It's rarely effective in the long term. The fix is to learn to regulate your emotions first, and then apply calm, firm discipline. When you feel that anger rising, take a deep breath. Count to 5. Step away if you need to, even for 30 seconds. Then, approach your child calmly, get down to their level, and state the problem and consequence clearly. Example. Hitting hurts. We don't hit. Because you hit your brother, you need to take a break from playing for 5 minutes. Discipline should guide, not intimidate. Mistake number 3. Empty threats. This goes hand in hand with inconsistency. It's when we make big dramatic threats that we have no intention or ability to follow through on. Example. Your child is running wild in the grocery store. You, whispering urgently, but with no real power, said, "If you don't stop running, we're leaving this cart right here and going home." Your child ignores you and continues running. You sigh, finish your shopping, and go home. See? That threat was meaningless. Our kids are smart. They quickly learn that these are just words, and your threats lose all meaning. The child learned they could ignore you without consequence. The fix is to only give consequences you are willing and able to enforce, and keep them logical and immediate. Instead of a dramatic, impossible threat, think about what you can do. If you run again, we will leave the store immediately. And then, if they run, you actually leave. It might be inconvenient for you, but it's a powerful lesson for them. Keep consequences short, sweet, and directly related to the misbehavior. Mistake number 4. The negative naysayer. This is when we spend all our energy focusing on what our child is doing wrong. Don't touch that. Why are you always making a mess? We're constantly correcting, but rarely praising. Children crave attention, and if the only way they get it is by misbehaving, they'll keep misbehaving. We inadvertently reinforce the very behaviors we want to stop. Example. Your child is playing quietly by themselves for 10 minutes. You walk by without a word. Then, they spill a drink. You yell at him. What message did they just get? Quiet good behavior goes unnoticed, but mistakes get a huge reaction. The fix is to catch them being good. Shift your focus to positive reinforcement. Actively look for opportunities to praise desired behaviors. Wow, you're playing so nicely with your cars. Or, thank you for helping me clean up. Even a quick smile and a nod can work wonders. When you acknowledge the positive, you make that behavior more likely to happen again. Mistake number 5. Vague commands and too much negativity. We often tell our kids what not to do, but we forget to tell them what we want them to do. Stop being loud. Don't make a mess. Be good. What does be good even mean to a 4-year-old? These instructions are unclear and leave too much up to interpretation, often leading to frustration for both you and your child. Example. Your child is jumping on the couch. You shout, "Stop that. Get down. Be careful." The child might stop jumping, but they don't know what to do instead. They might just stand there, or find something else equally mischievous to do. You didn't give them a clear alternative. The fix is to be specific, positive, and proactive with your instructions. Instead of "stop running," try "please use your walking feet inside." Instead of "don't make a mess," try "let's put your toys back in the bin now." Tell them what to do, not just what not to do. Also, children aren't robots. Expecting them to respond perfectly every time sets everyone up for frustration. They need time to process instructions, especially when emotions are high. Be patient. Give clear instructions and allow a few seconds for them to respond. So there you have it, 5 common discipline mistakes and practical ways to turn them around. Remember, parenting is a journey, not a destination. We all mess up sometimes, but the important thing is that we learn and grow. Small changes can make a huge difference in your home environment and in your relationship with your child. Which of these mistakes do you find yourself making the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more parenting tips, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. Thanks for watching. See you in our next video.